Hi, my name is Lauren Littrell and I'm with Humanities Nation, and I want to try and figure out climate change and why there's such a disagreement about it or what we can do about it. So I went to the IPCC report graphics for some report, Climate Change 2014 Impacts, Adaptation, and Vulnerabilities. They've actually been tracking this stuff for a long time, so I'm really confused why anyone can say climate change is not proven if we continuously are funneling money to improving or to updating these reports on environmental change rather than fixing the areas of impact or our conduct. So what is this? That doesn't help me much right now. What does this say? Okay. Total anthropogenic. Okay, anthropogenic emissions, I learned, was stuff that that humans cause, right? Having human characteristics. So this is about climate change that humans are causing. And I guess that's just the total. It's been increasing since 2000 and hasn't gone down. I don't know how to make this bigger. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this graphic says that the high income and upper middle income are responsible for a majority of the emissions causing climate control. The high and upper middle income are also the people with the ability to fix the issues. Wow, they've done a lot of work in this. I mean, the amount of infrastructure available online having to do with climate change alone should prove that it's a real issue. Hold on, let me get to this report that kind of started this whole area of inquiry for myself. So this is the SREX report, and it shows that the Earth is just going to get hotter and less cool. It shows here how they're going to deal with climate change. And what concerned me was, should resources be allocated toward protecting existing populations and infrastructure at increasing risk in a changing climate, or should these assets be relocated or abandoned once certain risk thresholds are crossed? So the same people that are causing the climate change that is causing the risk to everybody in the high risk areas have decided that there's a certain limit when they're going to help out and when they're not. I wonder what that is. If we can find it. So adapting, that I guess is the whole goal. It's to focus on change and not to repeat the same thing over and over, I would hope. Here's a list of the vulnerable areas, at least as of 2007. And the blue has to do with lack of resilience, socioeconomic fragility. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 areas of prevalent vulnerability we knew about in 2010. So maybe along the way we will find some solutions or lessons learning that they've come across. This is what it is going to cost in millions, US millions. That's a lot of money. Are those the same? Yeah, it looks like the same areas. But okay, so I would be concerned for Colombia right now, right? So there's 26,289 in US millions that they've said it was going to cost. And it is, Colombia is a disaster deficient location. Peru as well. Let's look at Peru. What has Peru been up to? Okay, so look at this report was done in 2008, and they've done updates and updates to it. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go along. I haven't come across any solutions though. Now, if you look back on this thing, it even has a neat little graph that we were just looking at to evaluate how we're going to address Peru, let's say. Well, this disaster is being blamed on okay. This is talking about yeah, this is all not good. Well, when was this? (2017). Okay, that was kind of recent. Well, let's look back at what Peru needs. Well, I guess this is going to be kind of a journey we go on, but was Peru? Yes. Peru in 2008 had that a 2.47 index for disaster deficiency, and it is going to take that much money, 23256, and then I think you add on millions, so that's what, 23 billion, 256 million. Okay, so we knew in 2008 that this was the disaster deficient index for Peru, and we knew that it would take 23,256 million, unless I'm reading how to interpret that wrong. And we know that at least this incident was due to flooding. Okay, here's what I wanted to show. This estimates how many people are exposed to floods, assuming a constant hazard. And the hazard, I would think, is the climate control. Africa's going to get hit. Asia's going to get hit. This is kind of where we're at right now, right? So this was in 2008. We knew that things were bad in the Caribbean. Only the largest islands were covered in the Caribbean, and